ELF volunteers. It's Dana. This is Earth and Sky Session 4. We are doing weather and water this time, and a lot of it also has to do with wind relating to the weather. So this is for the intro and the conclusion. You will have your outline in here. The first 2 pages are for the intro, and then the last page is for the wrap-up. For the intro, you have the puppet show and some questions to talk with them about weather and water, a water cycle. For 3rd and 4th grade, I will have sent that to the teachers. So they will be doing the puppet show parts. There are 6 puppet show parts, and then there are 2 like props that kind of go up like a cloud and a flag. So this intro is a little bit different. Besides just talking to the kids, there is a little experiment kind of showing them about the Earth's water. So you will have a gallon jug in here. Fill that up from the sink and show them this is the Earth's water. This is to symbolize the amount of water that is on the Earth. And then you will have different cups. I've marked them, and I've tried to put on them tape over the writing so that hopefully they will work for this whole entire session. So there's a frozen cup, there is a fresh cup, and then there's a human use cup. And the fresh cup has half a cup marked. So what you'll do is you'll also fill that up. You can fill it up fill it up from the Earth's water. So show them that's the amount of fresh water out of this huge jug. And then you will go through, and it walks you through, but you will go through and take 5 tablespoons from the fresh cup. So you have a tablespoon here, and put it in the frozen cup, and talk about that these represent the amount of water that's in the glaciers right now, and hopefully it stays that way. And you can talk a little bit if you want to about that. There's a pollution center, so they'll be kind of learning about pollution, that kind of stuff. And then you will take a teaspoon, so you have that too, and put that in the human use cup. So there's more information in here to talk with them about. And I have these connected, but feel free to unconnect them. Just try and put them back together for everyone else to use. Just please remember that there are lots of classes that are using these, so we want to try and make the last group to be able to have similar to the first group. So if there are issues with anything, let me know. I will have a bin in there with extra, for all of the centers, I will have a bin with extra supplies that's open. So if you notice there's an issue with one of them and I haven't corrected it, feel free to grab what you need. But of course, just let me know. I'm doing the Mitchell ELF email, so I will get that, or I will, you can text me my numbers on the boxes. And then there's just some other information for the conclusion. Well, for the intro, there's this little water cycle diagram. It's pretty small, but you can kind of use it to explain the water cycle. And they'll learn this more in the water center. And then there's a song you can all sing, which is to the tune, Are You Sleeping? And then there's just some more information about weather sayings for the conclusion. You can kind of talk about those. And then there are some great other options in here. You can ask them about what they learned. You can ask them in one of the centers, they're talking about weather and making predictions. If they don't make a prediction, you can ask them to make a prediction as a class, kind of what they think the weather will be like tomorrow, things like that. And then I also have 10 library books that are all on they're on the water cycle, they're on weather. I'm going to leave them here in the intro and conclusion bin. And if people need to use them for their centers for fillers, that's fine. They can grab them. There are 10 of them. So please just try and remember there are 10 and make sure all 10 get back in the bin. So that's it. Thanks so much.